And a very good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, and welcome from very chilly Seoul, South Korea. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. It is Saturday night, just at 8 p.m. here in the capital city. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Thanks again for joining us for our weekly live stream. We're meeting for the first time. Hi, my name is Paul from tastesseoulgood. Come live to you multiple times throughout the week with live adventures from all around South Korea. And this week we are in one of the really fun and trendy, cool places here in central Seoul. We are at what is called Kondae. And I'll be sure to tell you all about it here in just a moment. Thanks again for hanging out. Oh, there we go. Thanks again for hanging out with us on this beautiful day. It is very chilly though, I'm telling you. I feel like spring was here last week with the cherry blossoms, and I feel like we went back to winter. So who knows, maybe it'll be round 2 of cherry blossoms because it has got to definitely much colder here in the last few days. So if you are watching us, do let me know by saying hello in the chat. I'd love to say hi to you. If we are meeting for the first time, then hi, put a number 1 in the chat and I will try to say hello to you. So we will be live to you tomorrow as well, coming to you from Hanamdong in Seoul, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's one of the trendy places because it's known for being the kind of the new up-and-coming spot where a lot of K-pop stars and other people are living. I know one of the BTS members is actually building a house there right now. So if you're going to want to check that out, be sure to join us at 11 a.m. Be sure to subscribe and have your notifications turned on. It is very noisy here. We're in a very lively place. I see Mandy's with us. Who else? Danette's here. Gabriella is here. Hello, hello, everybody. Let me turn you back around. There we go. So we are in the area. How's the signal today? I know last weekend we had some issues with the quality of the live stream due to what I'm assuming was all the people in one spot and too much competition on the 5G towers. What do you guys think? Is it better quality today? Can we see better? Looks good. Awesome. Hi, Jay Renee. Good to see you, my friend. Yuman is here. Yuman's actually watching. He's not with me tonight. He's on doggy duty. But he will be in the chat answering questions you may have. Fantastic. The quality is fine. Awesome. Yeah, last weekend we dealt with quality issues and the quality wasn't very good, which was very unfortunate because it was cherry blossom time. So I was quite saddened by that, but hey, what can we do? What can we do? We are back and hopefully better than ever. Be sure to use the cogwheel and turn up the resolution maybe to 720. Probably not 1080, but you probably get to 720. Get you the clearest possible resolution. We are in a very vibrant place. I've never felt older in my life than I do tonight. Coming to this area called Kondae, which is near Konkuk University. So you've heard of Hongdae, you've heard of Gangnam. This is kind of an area is kind of a mixture of the two. It's known for being a little cheaper than Gangnam, but trendy, but a little less vibrant perhaps than Hongdae. So we're going to take a little walk around, see what's up. While we do, be sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you haven't already. And if you like these type of videos, please feel free to share it. It helps us out a lot. Mandy, strange because you didn't have that difficulty with the resolution last year when you took us to the cherry blossoms. I know. Well, Mandy, also last year, though, I don't think there was as many people because last year the festivals weren't running. And so I think it has something to do with that. I don't really know. Regardless, looking ahead, I'm actually streaming on my new phone, the Galaxy S23. So, who knows what it was. All right, we can also be on the lookout for penguins. That's a cute cafe. This area is well known for having a lot of cheap eats. As there are a lot of students here, it's very budget friendly. Not so much tourist friendly, so do be aware of that. If you come here, a lot of the things aren't necessarily going to have a lot of English like you might find in Hongdae or Gangnam. But don't let that stop you. There's plenty of pictures. Hi Camille, good to see you, my friend. KK is here. Hi, KK. Yana's here. Hello, hello. So let's go for a little walk. Let's go for a stroll, shall we? I've actually got KK. You probably recognize this hat, don't you? I thought of you when I picked it out tonight. It's a hat that KK sent to Human that I stole. I was like, that looks like it looks better on me, so I took it. Ooh, get too close. This is one of my favorite places. It's called Go Mango. They just serve mango things. And you can get, look at this. The price has gone up. You can get one whole liter of mango juice. It used to be a lot cheaper. It's 4,800 Korean won, about $4. It's like a mango juice shake with whipped cream and frozen mangoes and mango ice cream, mango soft serve. There's a lot going on there. I used to treat myself on Fridays with a mango juice. I haven't done that recently. Yeah, you'll find these around. They're not that popular, but you'll see. It's a franchise, Go Mango. If you see it, highly recommend it. All right, so the area around here, like I said, is known for having a big university area, which I've never actually explored. I've been to this area a few times. I'm always a fan of this area here, which is home to all kinds of different street food vendors. So some of our early videos on the Taste So Good YouTube channel, which you should totally be subscribed to because you're watching it. You should be subscribed if you're not. We did here at some of the street food vendors. Obviously, a lot has changed since the pandemic, but there's still all kinds of yummy, yummy stuff. This man over here is selling bungeobang with different fish bread, but there's different flavors. There's chocolate, there's cream cheese, there's almond cream. Those look yummy though. I don't want to get too close. He's eating. I don't want to bother him. One for 3,000. It's a little pricey. Ursula bought 2 drinks. Oh, this is to say thanks so much for all the advice. 48 hours to you there. So excited. Oh, well, thank you, Ursula. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you. And safe travels. You'll be here on, I guess, Monday. It's so awesome. Unfortunately, I think you'll miss the cherry blossoms, but I don't know. Hopefully it warms up. It's pretty cold. But safe travels. Have a good flight. I look forward to hearing all about your journeys. This area here is home to a lot of saju and taro. Basically taro and saju, which is like Korean fortune telling. Let's be on the lookout for penguins as well. Look at these croffles, guys. Have you had a croffle? A croffle is like a croissant that is baked like as a waffle. Look at that, strawberry chocolate croffle. Look how good these look. Blueberry cream cheese, salty caramel, lotus cream, cinnamon. Ooh, I'd go for cinnamon. What would you guys go for? I'd either have to go for salt or cinnamon. No, or this one. No, this one's probably right. I'd go for salty caramel. I think that would be my preferred choice, salty caramel. I'm on my new phone. The phones go so quickly. The comments. Marsha, hi Marsha. Good to see you. Careful with the music. I know. I'm pretty much walking around here have realized I'm going to get a copyright trouble, so I'm not even going to fight. I'm not going to stress about it. It's going to happen. I've noticed a few places in this area. If you look here, it says no cash restaurant. Basically, you can't pay with cash at this place. So something to know. If you're traveling, this is abiko curry, which is really yummy, but they don't take card. I noticed another cafe over here as well, but the rice and the curry are unlimited here. which is pretty cool. So you can eat as much of it as you want. It's Japanese style curry. It's really yummy. In front of us here, we got more carperes, choux cream, which is basically custard. Hi Lynette, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hi Chrissy. Hello everybody. So glad you're all hanging out with us. Is it raining there a lot? It rained for a few days during the week, but I don't know what the forecast is for next week. But so far, it stopped raining a few days ago. It rained like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, unlike we're in Hongdae, everything is Dae means like Daehakyo, like college, FYI. That's why you hear so many places like Dae. Where, oh, here, Umbrella by Rihanna. In this area, a lot of things are kind of down these side streets. So you can really get lost exploring them. Original Portugal egg tart. Portugal in the city center. Egg tarts were a huge thing a few years ago. They smell yummy. Have you guys ever had an egg tart? Are you familiar with them? They're like sweet little omelets in a flaky crust. They're really good. They don't sound that great, but they're quite yummy. Let's keep exploring. So obviously you're going to find a lot of young people, and it's Saturday night, so a lot of people here ready to go on a date. And over here selling dakgochi, chicken skewers. So you can get a chicken skewer here and then choose the different sauces. So there's teriyaki, there's spicy, there's, I think, really spicy. Just different levels of spiciness, basically. I love dakgochi. Gochi means like skewered. So you can find different types of skewer, like yangochi is lamb skewers. That's really all I know. Chicken skewers and lamb skewers. How do you guys say this? This is Hawaiian salad. I did a video recently, and I mentioned this word. It was at going to a Korean buffet, and I called it poke bowl. That's what it says in Korea, poke. And people are like, no, it's pronounced poke. And I was like, look, it literally says poke. I don't know. People weren't excited to see me going to a Korean buffet, I guess. Hi, our friend Jen is here. KK loves egg tarts with J. Renee's never had them. You can get them with all different flavors, like cinnamon, apple's really good. And it's just basically like a sweet scrambled egg, which I know doesn't sound appetizing, but it's actually really good. And this is all just fortune telling. They filmed something with the Swiss channel, Swiss broadcasting company, I guess. I was telling you, maybe he speaks English. Oh yeah, this guy speaks English. And you can pay with cash. Huh, I'd be curious. I should do this. Oh, he's got people in there. I would like to go there. I would like to get a reading. I'm going to do this sometime. I've never gotten a fortune reading. One time I'm going to do this on a live stream, if they'll let me live stream it. And you guys can hear my fortune with me. This is a Starbucks here. This is drink here, choux cream latte. It's supposed to be for a limited time. Choux cream means basically like, it's really sweet, like custard or something. But they brought it back by popular demand. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to have to, though. Because everybody said they wanted it. It was so good, they had to bring it back. Bring back my choux cream latte. Yumi says, if you use a lot of emoticons or buffering, please be careful. Interesting. Let's keep looking at... There's actually a lot going on in this area. There is Common Ground, which is Korea's first, like, what do you call it, like shipping container place. Oh, they have a sale for the end of the night. You get 10 of these for 2,000 won. They're so cute. You can get red bean or shoe cream. Or 4 for $1. Oh, he's making them fresh too. They're called cute mini bungo buns. There he goes, getting them out there. They smell really good. I thought it was end of sale, maybe not. Maybe it's just the normal price. What's my favorite street food? That's a good question. I really like chicken skewers, I must admit. I love tigim, which is fried stuff. I think you like fried squid, fried potatoes, fried veggies, fried mandu. Oh, here's some of my other favorites coming up here. I'll show you rather than tell you. I love gerambang and hot dog. Those are two of my favorites as well. Gerambang literally translates to egg bread. It's kind of like almost like a big pancake with a whole egg inside. It's so good. And hot dog comes in different varieties, but it's basically like a sweet pancake. She's selling them both here. Oh, her shirt says Indiana. I don't want to show because it's weird, but trust me, Jay Renee, shout out to us. So over here is hot dog. It's really yummy. I don't think they want to be on camera, so I'll find another place. That girl's shirt though said Indiana. Aw, shout out to us. There's some good shopping here as well. I think I bought phone cases here before. I bought a Peanuts phone case. Long time ago. Look at this phone case. How cute's that? It's only $5. It's all furry. I don't know why you'd want that. But hey. It's even BT21. Oh, we got a penguin in the house, everybody. Penguin time, penguin time. There we go. It's a penguin iPhone. What do you call this? Earbuds holder. It's cutie. I keep saying cutie. I don't think it's a real word, but that's what the kids always say. Cutie, cutie. Marsha bought 3 drinks because you guys are the best. Thank you for sharing South Korea with us. Oh, thank you so much, Marsha. Greatly appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. I will definitely use that tomorrow when we go to Hanamdong, as they are familiar or famous for having some really good cafes. There's a few cafes that you and I have been wanting to check out in the Hanamdong area. So thank you for your generosity. Look at the cakes here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That donut. Look at this. Oh, guys. Look at the tarts. Okay. Let's stop looking at baked goods. We're gonna go find a whole area of street food, basically. There's only a few calories. Hey, they don't count though, do they? Not on a Saturday. It's just a Paulism, perhaps. I think these days I spend a lot of time with literally 4-year-olds, guys. I'm speaking foreign language to 4-year-olds. So I guess have to get creative. So the word cutie comes out often. Or the words, those do look so good, right? Oh. There's actually so much good looking food in this area. Over here is more dakgochi. We got some foreigners over here too. Look at these. These look like... Oh no. The guy's yelled at me. We're trying to show his bread. I'm gonna maybe get away from this area. They don't seem very accommodating, very friendly. Alright, well, we'll come over to this area. I was going to show you more of that street food, but I'm not in the mood to get yelled at by old people like that again. Alright, so what I'm going to show you though is this area, Kondae Tasty Street. And so this area is known for having all kinds of restaurants. So whenever I think of Seoul, or I think of Korea, before, I would always think of the bright neon lights like this. There's always so much going on. Oops. Wish there wasn't so many cars in the middle of the road. There's people walking, but it is what it is. So you might hear there's busking here. This is obviously, like I said, a place for young people. It is still early, but there is busking going on. I've seen a few of them already. If you guys like him, you can follow him on Instagram. Actually, we'll come back around to that. It's a smoking area. There's a ton of people smoking. I don't feel like walking through secondhand smoke. Does anybody remember? I think it was like the 90s, at least in the States, the big thing was secondhand smoke is not a joke. I just thought that was funny. But true. Camille bought 3 drinks. Enjoy your coffee, Paul, and thank you for sharing this lovely moment with us all. Thanks, Camille. Greatly appreciated, my friend. One day we can enjoy coffee together when you visit us here in Korea. Until then, thank you. So you'll see up here room cafes. That one looks like it's closed. But I saw this. You guys have to see this. I saw this earlier. I don't know what's going on. I think you pay money to literally hit the hammer on the head. Any Portland or Boston friends here? This place is popping though. It says it has fresh salmon, cream tteokbokki. So yeah, I think you pay money here, and then you like hit the hammer, and then I guess if you do good, you can win a prize. I've never seen that before. Earlier, people were doing it. They're just setting up. They give like so many hits to try to get the nail down, and if you get the nail down, then you win a prize. Pretty cool. Pretty creative. Very low overhead. I mean, nails are next to nothing. You buy one hammer and a piece of wood, you're good to go. I just need some prizes. I'm going to try to keep talking over all this really loud music. But just check out the sights here. Again, a lot of this stuff, I wanted to show you this cafe. These guys are smoking in front of it. I'll try to come back around. But again, I'm telling you, things are cheap here. Look at this, guys. If you come to this place for chicken 닭갈비, this one, I've never heard of this place. I don't know if Yumin's familiar with it, but Baek Jung-won's a famous chef here in Korea. And he has, different TV shows and stuff, as well as coffee shops. But I guess, I don't know if this is new or what, but he has this 닭갈비. But look at this, guys. If you want, for 7,900 Korean won, about $7, you can get unlimited refills of draft beer. How cool is that, right? I don't know, probably like 1 or 2 hours, but you could just keep getting unlimited beer after unlimited beer for $7. It's a pretty good deal, isn't it? You remember him from watching BTS? Yeah, I think he's got those shows even on Netflix. Like, he's really, really famous. He does BTS things. Yumin's asking for Yumin Germany's asking for the link. KK, good to see you. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Love you. Have a great day. Marsha, you're going to be eating? Yeah, well, come hungry. There's a lot of options. Look at this. It says it's Kondae's #1 hot place. It looks cool. Look, there's like a waterfall in there. I think I need to go in there at some point. I don't know. It just looks fun. This also sounds really interesting. Highball is a really popular drink these days. Highball. It's actually Japanese, and it's usually like tonic water, lemon, and whiskey. But here they've got condensed milk coffee highball. I've never heard of such a thing. Mango highball, strawberry highball. I'm quite curious. I really want to try condensed milk coffee highball. You see there's like shaved ice on it. Looks really interesting, right? You walk out of there hammered. They're opening one in Melbourne. Look, this is the food at. It's called Pig Cholpak. It looks pretty good. He also has a brand of a Chinese restaurant, and you can get like jjajangmyeon. It's really good too. All of his stuff is really affordable, but everything I've ever had from him is really good. I used to come. One of my old coworkers when I worked at college had a bar in this general area. We used to come here sometimes after work. It was a lot of fun. More food here. Galbi tang, yukgaejang. My favorite, haejanguk, solangtang, naengmyeon. So the good thing is if you don't know what this stuff is, just take a look at the picture and then go in and show them the picture. Gamjatang. My personal other fave. Up there we have chamchi, ocean tuna paradise, it says. So, raw tuna. Usually that's unlimited, starting at like $50, I guess. I'm assuming it's unlimited refills. Look at that place. That place is really pretty. It's all pink, Seoul Jumak. If you guys haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps us out. If you haven't already, do subscribe. And set your notifications so you'll be alerted whenever we go live or upload more videos. And if you haven't caught our videos this week, we uploaded some 360 videos from the cherry blossom festivities last week. So if you haven't watched those, go check them out after this live stream. It's a good way to see the cherry blossom. That's really loud. Sirs. I'm gonna have like 100 copyright claims on this channel. On this one particular live stream. Sometimes if I just keep talking, it's alright. We'll try to go past her as quickly as possible. The good thing though is, even though this is a lot of young people, traditionally there's also a lot of like older business people here as well. So it goes on. We can go this way. Well, let's keep going this way. Look at I'm trying to pull the pretty ladies into the club. There we go. These are one of my favorite places here. Mekju Chango. It translates to beer warehouse. It basically just have refrigerators full of tons of different beers, and you just go in and choose what you want. And at the end of the night, you pay for everything. And you'll see a lot of these places are selling soju. That's the drink of choice. There's a lot of smoking going on. I don't think I've been around these many smokers in a long time. Talk about fresh seafood. Little SpongeBobbies. I don't know. These are like big old squids or something. They look like I'm not used to seeing squids so like puffed up. And they have like short little mouths. Are they squid? Like, they look more like turtles. Ah, capojinga. I don't know what that means. It's some type of, I think it's a different type of squid. It's interesting. So you can order that up, and moments later, it'll be on your plate to get in your belly. Hi, Lynette. Thank you. Cuttlefish. It's a different type of squid. Yeah. Jess is here. Hi, Jess. Yeah, I think cuttlefish is just another name for a squid, but I'm not familiar with that. I'm used to them being like longer. Abalones. Then there's little octopi. Something I don't know. Little sea pineapples. You can make sukcho mulhe. I bet Yumin would love something like that. Yumin loves mulhe. Raw fish noodles. Don't worry. Be happy. Words to live by, right? Fun City. Should we go check out the Fun City? Oh no, there's that. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Let's see if it's fun. It's got games. It's an arcade, basically. It's where drunk people go to lose money. I don't know if I can stream in there. Let's just do it until we get yelled out. Oh! It reminds me of Vegas. So many machines and sounds and lights. Aww. Care Bears are having a big resurgence in Korea these days. So guys, if you put money in, one plays $1. I say $1, but it's 1,000 Korean won, 85 cents or something. All right, Ursula, thank you. Safe journeys. Let us know when you get here. Just all kinds of different games and rides. Look at these big bears. It's huge. Maybe it's hard for you to see, but it's quite big. Trust me. Benedict's here. Hello. Might run into us next Saturday today. Well, let us know. House of the Dead. Oh, is this a VR thing? I don't be messing with these VR things. No. These are cute. They're like little karaoke booths for one person. So you can, sorry, I don't know if I'm screaming. It's really loud in here. But you can go in to your own private booth. We can't hear that. And then you choose the song. You can go with one or two people. And they have the Still Holding On to Something You Should Know. Go and love yourself. Alright, so they're singing Justin Bieber. Just the two of them. But nobody else can hear them. It's a pretty cool concept, right? So it's over here. You can rent your own little room. Norebang. So you can pay, and then you can sit with a few of your friends. Use this to choose a song. The book has all kinds of songs on it. You got the microphone. You close the door, So it's private, and this is where the words come up. And you can just sit here and sing your favorite song until your heart's content. There's somebody's purse in here. I think this might be being used. Either somebody lost their purse or somebody's still using it. Yeah, but that's one thing that you can do. This guy looks like he's having fun. Well, that's an interesting game. Wow. He's got some type of guitar thing over here. Drums. Dance Dance Revolution. A lot of these seem like they're Japanese, actually. Yeah. Doesn't look Korean. Dance, dance, dance. Yeah, so if you want to visit places like this, you don't have to come to this one. They're usually around wherever you'll find universities. Students can come here, in between classes, or bam. Obviously, trying to punch that thing and see how many points you get. Good way to try to impress the lady in your life. Those used to be really common. You see them, I don't see them as much anymore. You used to just find them randomly on the street, usually around bars. Sometimes there's like soccer versions too. Oh, it's really loud in there. There's a lot going on. Hi. So much smoking going on. I swear, I don't think I've been around this many cigarettes in years. I think this is like the most smoker-friendly place in all of Korea these days. This is what I'm talking about. You used to find a lot more like this. So these ones are, again, you pay money and you just punch it. And then it tells you your score. And this is like a soccer version, so you go up and kick it to see how strong you are. And here's baseball. Batting cages. There are a lot of smokers, exactly. Mod Trace is here, hello. Melanie's here, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I love scenes like this. It's very, what I think of when I think of Korea. All up here, room half soju. So the rooms are like, private rooms basically. You can hang out with your friends and drink and, get drunk. What do we got over here? Some other type of like BB gun type of game. Look at this big. It's like you can win a chicken, win a turkey. Very lively night here in the Kondae area. Signal's getting weaker as we go inside. Oh no, I didn't see that. And over here on the left, you can see the street goes as far as the eye can see down here. All those neon lights across the street. Or you can turn around. So basically as far as the eye can see that way. Or is that common ground actually? Or we could keep going straight this way. And it's just more. Like this area's just got so much. I want to go down this way actually. I want to see if there's something. I'm not too familiar with this area. So we'll explore it together. Again, guys, we will be live tomorrow from Hanamdong near Itaewon. So come check it out. There's another trendy area, but we'll be seeing it in the daytime. We're doing that at 11 a.m. South Korea time, so make sure get your notifications turned on to join us for the fun and festivities over there. Is Human with me tonight? He's not. He's on doggy duty. The dogs always eat at they have their dinner time. Human's probably gonna wish he was here though, because this is his favorite place to eat. Yuksam naengmyeon. It's actually my favorite naengmyeon as well. They've raised the price, 9,000. That's with everything. So I am flying solo tonight. That's alright. You're gonna miss it, Jess. Are you driving again? I thought you said you were driving this again. Let's see. Unlimited cocktail bar set. What? There's 90 different types of cocktails plus draft beer. So if I'm understanding this correctly, pay 20,000 Korean won, about $20. And then you can have unlimited cocktails. Penguins? I think you know what we need to do. Lounge 47. Penguin meetup, $20. Unlimited cocktails. You down? I think it's a challenge for us. I should get him something. I've got to go. It takes me an hour, more than an hour to get home, so I'm not going to carry around noodles for him. It's very kind of you, but he'll be fine. I'm certain. I'm sure the cocktails aren't very strong though, so. You always have to be careful. I often have a bleak time as well, between the hours of 3 and 4:30. My life's often quite bleak at that time. So I showed you the Big Jongwan guy. This is his favorite, or his brand of coffee shops, which I really appreciate, because for a while I feel like Korea was really all about expensive coffees. Like everybody wanted Starbucks and these big brand name coffee shops that are so expensive. But then he came in and was like, yo, we're going to sell coffee for cheap. And it really set up like this, I don't know, explosion of affordable coffee shops. So rather than pay $5 or $6 for an Americano at Starbucks, you can come here and get an Americano for, $1, $1.50. And it still tastes, good enough. As well as a variety of other beverages. So this is his coffee shop. I saw his Chinese restaurant down the street. I didn't point it out. But one thing that he's famous for here, I don't know if it's on the menu. This one. Ashachu. It's sweet iced tea with a shot of espresso. So basically take sweet peach iced tea and put a shot of espresso in it. Y'all, it doesn't sound great, but it's actually really good. I think it was I think they invented it here. Try it out if you ever get a chance. Like hot coffee, I need my iced Americano. Oh, I wonder what they're selling there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Sus. Sus. I'm kind of going down one of the side streets here. Just because I was curious. I saw these lights over here. I wanted to know what was going on here. You guys are finally getting my joke. It always takes a few, it takes 60 seconds or so between the time I say something until I see your response, So, well, that's a cool entrance. Dufftown Kitchen and Bar. Didn't I do a reel on that? Sarah, it's so cool. I did one, no, that was banana milk and Americano. That was good too. It's got like a payphone vibe going on. I like the music. And after all this drinking, maybe you'll need a toilet seat. We got you covered. What's Dufftown? I don't know. It's just the name of a restaurant. It's like a bar, actually. They have rum and vodka, tequila, gin. You get 6. It's really affordable here. So you can get 6 shots of rum, vodka, tequila, or gin for 20,000 Korean won. Sing Make Juice draft beers, 2,900 won. And then it's just got different foods. Pizza, soups, pasta, chamchi kanape. Pretty affordable. So just a drinking place. It's just got a cool entrance. It's got like a British old school payphone. I like the music though. Very, very different than what we just heard. The video quality got worse after the game room. Oh no. Is everybody having troubles with video quality? We're just not having good luck these days, I tell ya. Oh, little pet supply store. JK and Indy do not need any new beds. I think we counted they have 8 beds. It's not bad, it's a little blurred. Some of you guys are okay, so maybe it's just you, man. I feel like it also depends on your location, honestly. Hyunmi milk tea. How many tea puns? Hi. Hi. How many tea puns can we get onto one sign? Addict tea. To be continued. It's a tea restaurant. They serve pineapple wing wing. Pineapple wing wing. It's actually Wong Wong, but Wing Wing's funnier. Here's an eccentric dumpling cafe. Sounds like a place I want to live. D's here. Hi, D. It's blurred there. It's not as clear. Oh, no. Did you guys try to put it back into try the resolution? Hold on. What if I... Ooh, what if I do that? That's kind of cool. There's filters. Let's see. Maybe we can get a filter. Does that help? Oh, the dumpling cafe is not open. doesn't help well. I don't know. I'm at my wit's end with these live streams. I must admit, they don't cooperate with me very well these days. Ooh, we got ice cream. Lots of ice cream. I just wanted to come check out these lights up here. Aww. It's really cool. The alley's much narrower here, but these little lights just give it a fun little vibe. It's much quiet. It feels like a market here, more than an area. So we've got Samgyeopsal on my left. Over to my left now is Jokbal in that little tent thing. Over here we have different breads. Didn't make a difference. Alright, well. I don't know, y'all. Just consider it a walking podcast then. I don't know. We got fried chicken. Fried chicken over there. Very much feels like yeah, it definitely feels much more like a walking into a traditional market. Oh, the puppy. First puppy of the day. Looks like a Jindo. Still taking screenshots. There you go. You can still hear awesome. Then I'll just commentate everything. Oh, that's cool. It's how I feel sometimes. I want to hang out here. What do we got here? Ice cream. Oh, it's a waffle place. Dalgona. I think a lot of these things look like they're closing. Ooh, hats. Just plain hats. Ooh, it's like making a Chinese dish. Oh, I don't know what that is, but it looks interesting. I think I've seen it before in other vlogs. Thanks, happy Easter. Oh yeah, tomorrow is Easter. Happy Easter. If you guys want more, we've been talking about going to the Dating Chinatown at some point. It's a place we've never been to together. We've been to the Incheon Chinatown. Ooh, strawberries. You bought coffee. Aw. Well, thank you, Jess. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, and drive safely. We'll see you next week if you're available. Look at all these bonchons, you guys. Yukjang, this beef John. Ooh, I want all of the fish. Oh, I want everything. Look. Little anchovies. Got eggs. Bean sprouts. Oh, it all looks amazing. And over here, I mentioned earlier, somebody asked what was my favorite street food. I love stuff like this, like tikam. Just different fried goodies. You get it with tteokbokki. It smells really good. Fish cakes. Almost. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think that was Jess. Yeah, I think we'll do the VIP live chat at the end of the month again. I need to plan that out. But I think, do I have something going on the last, yeah. It'll probably be either the last weekend, the 29th, or the 22nd. Fried chicken. Ooh, that smells so good. Fried chicken. Look at these little rice cakes here. So you have little boneless. Look at that. It's just a mountain of fried chicken. Isn't that so incredible? So it's probably sweet and spicy and extra spicy. They stir it up with those rice cakes. Oh, incredible. Or you can get a whole fried chicken like this. A mountain of fried chicken. Culotte style. Hello, welcome. Ignore your question above. Sorry, I didn't see your question. Was the... yeah, I think I just have to consider last month's live chat canceled. I'm not going to be able to make up for it, so... But we'll have it for April. Don't worry. Fresh mandu. Steaming away there. If you guys know what we're talking about, our VIP chat it's usually a monthly chat, but I got last few weeks I just didn't have time to get around to it. But where we all get together on our VIP chat for all those people who are our group members or channel sponsors. What's this? This place has been on TV. Oh, almost got ran over. Meat flour. Oh, I've seen this place. I've seen this on Instagram. Look at that, guys. It's a meat flour cake. That's actually beef. Isn't that incredible? That's something that I need. This was just on TV 2023, January. If anybody asks what do I want for my birthday, this is what I want for my birthday. I want a cake made of meat. Yeah, that's what I want. A meat cake. Human, pay attention. I want a meat cake for my next birthday. Just take notes, you exactly. March over to make the chat. Yeah, it was just the last, because you guys know sometimes I work on Saturdays, and every Saturday and Sunday I do live streaming, and cherry blossoms. That was like it's a yearly priority for me. It was the start of a new semester. Claw baggies, hot dogs. Yum, yum, yum. I got much quieter down this street. I thought we were going to end up near the shipping container area, common ground. I thought that's where this was taking us to. I don't believe it is. Down there, I think that'll take us to the university. So I think we'll turn back around. I like this area. It's like the calm before the storm over here. if you want to reach this area, oh, actually, sometimes people ask. This is like if you ever want to eat, which is so loud, Korean barbecue by yourself, you can do something like this, and they cook the samgyeopsal for you, and you can get it to go. Or near my work, you can eat inside. But here you can get it to go, a portion of it, and then you can buy all the different sides that you want, like garlic or kimchi or different lettuce wraps, rice, sauces, things like that. And so then you can eat Korean barbecue for one. And they cook it there for you, and then you just get it to go. Ooh, she pulled that up. Those mandus. Isn't common ground near Seoul Forest? It is, but there's one here too. I think this one was first. Look at those mandu, you guys. The common ground here is near exit 6. For reference, we came out of exit 2 when we started this. We got Pizza School, which is an institution. Goodness gracious. This is a very loose cheese pizza. Is 8,900. I remember moving to Korea and it was like 4,000. Going up a lot. You'd be so lost. It is easy to get lost, but it's what I always tell people, especially when you're in Seoul. It's really hard to get lost. Like, you might not know where you are, but if you walk more than like 20 minutes or so, you're gonna run into a subway station. Once you find the subway station, you're good to go. I want that strawberry milk too. So in this area, I know as long as Burgery. I think it's supposed to be like Burberry. This is a new place as well. I know if as long as I just keep walking, I'll run into the subway station eventually. Or I'll find the bus stop, and that's fine for me, but if you're visiting, you might not be able to navigate the bus system very easily. But there's really no reason why you can't navigate using the subway system. And if you absolutely get really lost and you can't find your way, you'll find a taxi soon enough. Tell the taxi where you want to go and you're fine. So don't worry too much about it. I remember the first time when I first moved to Korea, they dropped me off at the time I was staying in a motel. Because that's where they put me in. And it was nighttime and I needed to get up the next morning and like get something to drink and like food. Because they just dropped me off in a motel at midnight. And I was so scared because, maps, and I didn't have cell phone service. Maps and things like this weren't what they are now, GPS. So I remember like basically counting my steps. Like, all right, I'm going to go, 200 steps this way and then turn left, go 300 steps this way. And like just try to make a circle. But now it's much easier. So there's a taxi. How do you tell what exit is where you? How do you tell? Okay, when you look at, it's a good question Melanie's asking. So basically, how do you know which exit to get out of? I think it's actually where we started. I remember this Mayhor place. So if you look at the map when you're on Naver Map or Kakao Map or even Google Maps, you will be able to see. It'll clearly tell you what exit number it is, like exit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. etc. Sometimes there's only one exit, and sometimes there will be a dozen or more exits. And it's really important that you know which exit you need to come out of, because that's going to tell you where you are, because there can be a big difference in location. So you need to pine cocoa aid. You'll need to look, or if you look on the map, or if you when you're researching, things will tell you like go out exit, Gangnam exit number 7, something like that. So as you get out of the subway, you'll need to look. There'll be signs telling you which exit you need to go out of. And then they all have numbers on them. And so, well, here's Dufftown. This is the back of it that we saw earlier. If you remember that. So I don't know if I see the subway station up here, I'll show you. But it'll say number 2. Tomato hangover soup. I've never heard of such a thing. Tomato soup good. That's interesting. Well, it's a good question, because if you go out any random exit, you could end up being really far away from where you want to be. Gopchang, beef intestines. Like that. It's always important to take note. And again, if you meet up with somebody, it's usually how we tell somebody to meet up. Like, hey, I'll meet you, Seoul Station, exit 15. And so then that's how you know. Because if you're at exit 15 and I'm on exit number 1, like we're actually quite a distance. We're on way other sides of the terminal. And it's quite a walk. Yeah, good question. I think we're getting back to kind of that main area as well. I need to tie my shoe, I think. Getting back to all the cigarette smoking. Are you guys doing okay with the resolution? Did it ever get better? That's interesting. Interesting. Smoker's paradise, yeah. It's not what I'm used to seeing anymore. I guess I normally don't hang out a whole lot anymore at like areas like this now that I'm a gentleman of a certain age. But I'm surprised to see that most of the smokers are younger. I really didn't think smoking was considered to be so cool and trendy anymore. I thought it was kind of considered, kind of nasty. I guess when it's Saturday night, you might as well live it up, right? There's quite a few foreigners, actually, surprisingly. Only hip-hop R&B. It's called Kiki. Interesting. This is Jeju. Bada. This is basically kind of where we started. So we walked around this area. Remember this? This is the nail thing. Oh look, you can even win penguin, you guys. Like the red penguin. We won one of those red penguins. If you have been with us for a long time, you'll know. That's actually how we started the whole penguin thing. It was by winning a game. Oh my goodness, that guy almost ran me over. I saw my life flash before my eyes. He's so busy trying to get his subway to deliver. So this kind of looks like the common ground here. Kind of the same exterior. The same one we have exactly, but that one, I like that blue color. So that's why for the VIPs you guys had a little penguin next to your name. It's because we won a red one. We had a name contest, and the name was, I think the winning name was Dumpling. Dumpling or Mandu, I don't remember. But this is the entrance, again, of the area. So if you look at the subway, you'll often find these little maps here, right? And so it'll tell you kind of what's nearby. So if you look at this map, this is number 7, line number 7, Kondae station. It'll say exit number 3, exit number 4. We came out exit number 2. But if we came out exit number 6, then we would be, totally different. Ooh. But you can see some famous places around here. And then you see where the bus stops are. Yeah, you always want to keep track of what subway stop to come out of. Okay, Kiki. It's slightly better. Nice. And if you guys ever see things like this, it's an emergency bell. So if you're in trouble, you can press that, and there's CCTV, and the cops will come really quickly. Really good to know if you're traveling solo and you end up in trouble. I'll show you exit number 2, because it's right over here. I've never shown you guys the inside of a subway station, have I? Do you want to see the inside of a subway station? One day we should. The subway would be really crowded, or I'd say I could just take the subway with me. It would be too crowded. But I can show you a little bit. Ooh, looks so warm. Lots of flowers and lots of young people going on dates. So I mentioned you can see this store is cashless. So if you come to this one, cashless. You have to use a card. So just be aware that it's not a lot of places, but there are places that are cash only. So if you look over here, that has a number 2. That means it's exit number 2. Do they have those all over Seoul? Do you mean the emergency bells? If so, yeah, you see them quite often. They're not like everywhere, but they're pretty common. There's a busker going on here. So again, exit number 2. Over here is probably like exit 3 or maybe exit 4, I don't know. But there'll be another exit usually like over there. There's exit. You see that sign right there, number 4? That's exit number 4. So if somebody says, oh, meet me at Kondae, exit number 4. Do you see that red and the green? That's how you know when to cross. So the red, don't cross that way. The green's flashing over there. You can cross the street that way. And then it'll change. So if you're too busy on your smartphone or something and not paying attention to the traffic lights, you can find out. So you turned red, so don't cross. Pretty handy stuff. Now it's green, so that side can cross. Do you guys have things like that? Up here, this is line number 2, which is the green line. So I think there's 8 lines of the Seoul subway system, and line 2 is really popular. It's crowded because it goes just around in a circle, all around kind of the center part. So it connects like Gangnam up. I feel like I'm in Jakarta or something right now. It's so noisy, so crowded. I'm going to cross the street. I want to show you something. You saw the standing traffic poles. We have those as well. You can't hear it now because of the busker, but there's also little buttons like this. Let me show you. Buttons like this, and they have braille. And if you touch it, it doesn't change the light, but it's for the hearing impaired. It will tell them like, hey, just wait. And then it'll say, like, when the light changes color. And you see things like this. This is for not the hearing impaired, sorry, the visually impaired. It just turned green. So hear that? So it makes that noise for anybody who might be visually impaired. So as you cross the street, you can count down to when the light will turn red again. And then once they get to the other side, you find these on all the sidewalks. So it helps them. So I don't know, like if you're using your cane, if you're blind or visually impaired, you can walk. Or they can use that so they know when they get to a street or something. Hold on, I need to tie my shoe. So this here is exit or entrance, number 5. So, if I want to go to, let's say I want to go to this snack outlet store and I look on the map, it'll usually say, like, exit number 5, walk 200 meters, something like this. I love these places. They always sell international goods, usually at a cheap price. Sometimes you can find some really cool things. What's this? White Google Hope. It's a cake. It's interesting. I just want to find some root beer. I'm in the mood for root beer. I'm going to stop in there later. Maybe not with the camera, but this one. Somebody bought me this once at work. It's yummy popcorn. Alright guys, I think what we're going to get ready to do, what time is it? It's about 9:20. I have about a little over an hour commute to get home before we start all of our live streaming fun tomorrow morning in Hanamdong. I'll set you down for a second. Alright. So, it's not a great angle, but what happens? Alright guys, so I think we're going to start to call this a day simply because I gotta get back and we have all kinds of fun to have tomorrow. So I'm going to sign out here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight here in Kondae. I think we can have a whole other live stream here and explore a whole other part of it. We've only seen a little bit of it, but there's still a lot more to see. So thanks so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, turn your notifications on, because we'll be back tomorrow morning with more live streaming fun. Thanks to everybody who bought coffees. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks to everybody. I will definitely rest well. Thank you guys. Love you all for watching. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow in Hanamdong. Bye guys. See ya.